What's good, guys? It's your man BGTechLife, and today I just want to talk about my first impressions with the 11 Pro Max. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is definitely a beastie device. Now, saying that, right, when we sit here and we talk about these devices and the way that I talk about this device, I can't say that it's a beast compared to my 10s Max here. Is not a beast compared to the 10s Max. It's marginally better than the 10s Max. But all in all, if I just picked up this phone and never had a cell phone before or never had an Apple phone, it is a beastie device. It's definitely a performer. The display is really nice. The display, I noticed, works really well in outside settings on, bright days. Yesterday was a nice day. I was down at the National Harbor, and this display did not let me down. Of course, this is just a new redesign. It's definitely a thicker device, and that's why you're getting that battery, and we're getting that great battery life. I haven't done an official test of the battery, but I haven't ran out of, since I've used it in the last I'm between 24 and 48 hours. The charger, charging, I haven't really even thought about charging. I charged it maybe once and haven't really even thought about charging it that much. I may have just put it on the charger just to put it on the charger, but it's never been close to dying. With the type of battery that this thing have, I'm sure that, we're going to get some mad crazy screen on time. But, yeah, so really this device is a pro device. And the cameras are really good out back. I'm not gonna lie. I took a couple pictures. Really good cameras, really good dynamic range, things of that nature. This phone takes a strong selfie. It takes a very nice portrait mode selfie. Just very nice pictures overall. You can't go wrong with these cameras on this device. I still say that they should have put a Type-C on the bottom of the device, just for the simple fact that it's a pro device, and the iPad Pro has Type-C. This lightning port is becoming the thing of the past. Like I said, I don't have any complaints on the display. The display is good. The new build looks amazing, guys. I really like this new build. This camera setup, when you got the phone outside the case and you got this matte glass, and you have these cameras and this glass around these cameras, it doesn't look bad. It looks interesting. I'll say it looks unique and interesting. Only thing I don't like about this phone sometimes is, let me apply a case. When you apply a case to this phone, and you just got, it doesn't, the case looks good. Yeah, this is the product red Apple leather case, but when you put this case on here, oh man, it starts to look a little funny. It gets a little freaky with the camera setup when you put the case on there. I mean, it still is looking hot though. This case right here is just like, they call it product red. I look at it like Ferrari red. I really like this case on this phone or whatever. But yeah, first impressions of the phone, I mean, it's an iPhone, guys. It's not nothing new. It's not nothing, it's the interface is the same. You got iOS 13. The dark mode looks really great. That's how I got my phone set up right now. It's in dark mode. Definitely looks good. Okay, that looks good. The cameras are performing. That's one of the big things for me. I like the cameras to perform. I got the display. The display is brighter. It looks better. It's not like, a Samsung display, not all overly saturated or whatever. And this phone is the camera king. This phone, the selfie camera, and with the cameras out back and the video camera is up there with the Pixel. It's up there with the Pixel in my eyes. I did some comparisons on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, BGTechLife, like yesterday I was out and I did a couple comparisons. I gotta cut this airplane mode off real quick to show y'all what I did, and I don't want to get a whole bunch of stupid notifications and emails and dumb stuff like that. But let's take a look. Now here we go. Yesterday I took, this is okay. It was the iPhone. First picture is the iPhone. Second picture is the Note 10 Plus, and the third picture is the Google Pixel 3 XL. So this is the iPhone. Great selfie right here, guys. This was the Samsung phone. Compared to the iPhone, it got washed because it just did too much with the picture. Tried to beautify my face, as you can see, like the little craters and stuff have been like smoothed out, things of that nature. And this was the Pixel. I mean, the Pixel had the more realistic look. And the one thing about that was, I like this picture better. I like this picture out of all of them better, even though it kind of like overexposed and brightened things, and it's not the exact what you exactly see. But I just like this picture a lot better. I'm not going to lie to you as far as the selfie go. Yeah, but you can follow me on Instagram, BGTechLife. And like I said, guys, the phone is a little thicker, heavier, because I got everything that I expected, guys. I bought this phone because, first of all, let's talk about that upgrades. I bought this phone because I'm the type of guy, I have a cell phone addiction. I'm addicted to certain products, okay? And I'm, especially the newest, and I like to have the newest products. Like, that's me, even outside of YouTube, before YouTube. I like, new things. I like stuff that I think is just dope. And, iPhones are pretty dope. So I went on board this because I know the video cameras are great. My 10s Max has only 64 gigabytes of RAM. I started using LumaFusion to edit videos on my phone, and I was just running, I would be mid render and this thing would stop rendering because I run out of storage. So I went to 256 gigabytes, needed that. Got tired of gold, wanted to go with space gray. Most of my Apple products are space gray. Gold is cool, but you can find a lot more cool cases to me. Like, I just like the look of the space gray better. So that's basically, my reason. If I had logical reason behind upgrading, except for outside of just wanting to buy new things, it would be that I wanted space gray. I needed more memory. And I knew the video cameras, would be a little more beastier. It's a lot more options, a lot more room to play. And that's what made me buy this device. Of course, that's, that might not be your reasoning. Now, this is my stance to other folks out there, because there's so many people that ask this upgrade question. If you're someone coming from Android and you're going to iPhone, right? And you want to try the iPhone out, don't get the iPhone 11, because if you're coming from Samsung or, these, flagship Android phones with really good displays, that iPhone 11 might not be, everything that you want. Really, honestly, Apple just tricked all of us, for real, honestly. What Apple did was made this phone the regular iPhone and called it a Pro device, and then took an XR and called it the regular iPhone. So they basically promoted each phone from last year. The regular iPhones from last year, like your XS, they just said we're gonna put Pro on it, and then they took your XR, your budget phone, and then put, okay, this is not budget no more, it's the regular. And gave us colors and things of that nature. So, and then they kept the XR around to sweep it under the rug. Like, no, the XR is the budget phone. But we all know the iPhone 11 is the budget phone. And you're getting a lot at that price point. At that $699 price point, to be in the Apple ecosystem with the newest iPhone at $699, that's probably some folks' dream. So when we talk about upgrading, it's on you. What do you want? You got questions. You have to ask yourself, what do you want? A lot of people ask me, should I upgrade my device? And I'm like, well, I can't tell you what to do because I don't know your situation. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you want. If you want to upgrade, if you got an older device and is slow, is lagging out, and as you running out of memory, and you want to upgrade, yes, go ahead, upgrade, know what you're looking for, know that what type of storage you want, know what type of features you want, and do what's best for you. If you are completely satisfied, like the normal consumer, if you got a 10s Max, there's no need to go anywhere, because the cameras on this phone are really good. You know what I'm saying? They're great, but the cameras on the XS Max are still great. I never had no problem with the speed on my XS Max. No problems. You know what I mean? This A12 Bionic still can do everything that this, A13 Bionic can do. It's not going to be anything, especially if you're not doing that. If you're on social media, browsing the internet, using iMessage, it's nothing. It's no task that you're throwing at the phone that the A12 cannot handle. But if you want the Pro, if you want to, okay, let me upgrade this year. This phone does have a better display, a better battery, and more camera options and things of that nature. But this phone is still, a go. It's still, one of the, a great phone. You could just like on the on the Android side, the Note 9 is still a great phone, but the Note 10 Pro is, one of the best phones of the year. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a Note 9, you still doing everything. You still enjoying your device. You still got a dope device. So upgrading is all in, your mentality and what you want and your budget and why you want to do it. It's people that still got fresh iPhone 8 Pluses out here, and they love them, still using Touch ID, and it don't bother them as long as that device is performing, and you don't see the need to upgrade. You can stay right there. Even though I think for folks that are still on the 8, it is going to be a time where you have to come over and get used to these gestures and used to just how smartphones are evolving into something else. And that's why we got the Face ID and the gestures and things of that nature, and we getting rid of home buttons and things like that. So you might want to come over and check it out. But yeah, still a great device. The XS Max is still a great device. So upgrading is situational based, and what you buy is based off of your preference and what you want and what you like. If you pick up an iPhone 11 and you love the screen on the iPhone 11, and you take just pictures every now and then and selfies, take a couple selfies, the iPhone 11 is cool for you. If you see what I'm saying? If you look at that device like, oh yeah, this is really nice, you don't need a Pro device. Now you look at the iPhone 11 and you done came from a Samsung S9 or S10, and you like, oh well, I need this display is not all that to me. Then you're gonna have to get the Pro device. You know what I mean? Because you're used to a better device. And even though, like I said, the iPhone 11 is the budget device, guys, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's, if it's checking off all the boxes for you, go ahead and get you a $699 device and have the newest device on Apple. And I think that's amazing, guys. But so it's just all in personal preference, like now these days I try not to argue or go back and forth about cell phones, because it's just what you want. Everybody's wants different things, and every cell phone, offers different things. So you can't really I can't say this is the best, because it's not the best of somebody else. It don't check their boxes. So, it's what I like, and what I like to use and what I use it for. It's your man BGTechLife, man. Thanks for watching on me. I say listening. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, BGTechLife. Follow me on Twitter, BG_TechLife. I'm out. Peace.